Hello and welcome to Crafty Thursday. If you come on, don't forget to say hello, leave a comment. That puts you in the gift giving for the end of the month. I just want to run through a few little things with you while we're waiting for people to come on. And if you come on after this, you can go back and watch the replay. Our post-out kits for January are starting to walk out, so that's a really good thing. So if you're interested in our post-out kit, it's $45, $15 for postage if you want it posted away, because there's quite a big package of 12 projects and some little nice little sample packs or giveaways or something in amongst all that as well. Hi Narelle, how are you? So that's for January, and I will run the classes every Sunday at 1 o'clock through January on a Sunday at 1 o'clock. So if you're interested in that, it's normally $70, but I've got it going out for $45. Hello Tanya, good to see you on. Thank you for the people that have already booked and paid. That's really good, it really helps. Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping while people are coming on tonight. Okay, the product of the month starts on the 2nd of December. Now that's taking place of celebration, but it sort of works a little bit like celebration. Once you've done your qualified order of $125, then you can purchase this product for $9. So you still get your rewards on that as well. So that's a really good thing. But I'm going to be doing December's class in January. So Wednesday the 14th of January, I'll be doing whatever the product of the month was for December, give you some tips and ideas how to use it in January. Unfortunately, we don't even know what it is at the moment because we haven't seen it. So we find out the same day as you. We find out on the 2nd of December. So I'm looking forward to finding out what we've actually got coming for our product of the month. Okay, what else have we got? In-home classes are back. Wow, that's taken a long time, Teresa. So my morning class from 10 to 12 is just about full. And I have a class in the afternoon from 2 to 4. And this is on the 17th, Saturday the 17th of January. So if you're interested in coming along, please make sure you get your name down ASAP. Or you can join the post-out one and all the products go to you. Different class, but you'll enjoy it. I like to do them different so that if people like to do both, they can. And then we're doing card class 1 month, and the next month we're doing a scrapbooking. So the scrapbooking one will be done on the 21st of February, and more information will be coming up about all these, okay? So that's a little bit of housekeeping from me for tonight, just so that you can stay in the loop of what I'm doing. I got a box in. I've got some new products. Oh, look at these new packaging. These are new packaging, and this is really, really cute. This set is just gorgeous. It's got the little ladybirds. It's got the nice old olive ribbon. It's gorgeous. It's like a scalloped one. And then it's got the beautiful Designer Series paper too, which I haven't opened yet because I only just got it in. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to come down here. Hi everyone. Hi Nicole. Now don't forget about our kit by post. I'm taking names, and if you want to pay your $5 to get your card, thank you for everyone for joining me. Don't forget the people that did join me. If you got those raffle tickets, can you please contact me, because I don't write down who I send them to on the raffle ticket. Okay, let's have a little look at this paper before I start our card tonight. How gorgeous is this? And then that's the other side. It's got a beautiful flower. Absolutely gorgeous little daisy. These are so cute. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to open the pack up. It's too nice not to show you the lot. I'll try to get it back in later. Okay, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's a lot of fun. You could do this as a lot of fun for a husband, for a wife, for kids. I think there's a lot that you could do with this. And you could also include it into your scrapbooking. Then you get 2 of the image ones, which is like little small card fronts, which is really cute. And you could also like cut out and put on more bugs. How cute is this? This is just absolutely beautiful. I don't know what's on that side. Oh, leaves on that one. So you got that on one side and the leaves on the other. I was so excited. I wanted to open it earlier, but I had to get my work done first. How gorgeous is that? That is beautiful. And on the other side of this one is a beautiful bubble bath. That is gorgeous. I love it. How gorgeous is this? I reckon the artists, the people that draw these up for Stampin' Up, are just so clever. Have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So this is in our mini January catalogue that's coming out. And my VIP customers, I've ordered all your catalogues, so you will receive one in the mail very shortly, which is really great. If you're not a VIP customer and you'd like to be, that's fine. Just, you know, contact me or place an order on my site and that automatically puts you into being a VIP customer. Look at the mushrooms. Woohoo! How cute are they? Oh, look, red gingham. Gingham's been around for so many years. When I went to state school, my uniform was red and white gingham with a white little collar. So gingham's been around for a long time. I'm not saying how old I am, but it's been around for a long time. Okay, let's pop that over there. I just think it's divine, that little set. So tonight, I've been asked to share, like we did these ones the other night, and I was meant to come on again, but unfortunately, I've got a crook eye at the moment, and the other day I couldn't see properly, so I couldn't actually stamp. I didn't put any drops in tonight. I'll wait until after my class, so I've got vision because they make my eyes very blurry. I love this embossing, double embossing plates here. They're the glass and garden embossing folders. They're for the mini catalogue, but you can use them in the big catalogue too. But have a look at, just have a look how similar they go to the washi tape. It's just so similar that it works really well as a background or a side panel or something like that. So we might use that tonight. So just stamping it out, and you can colour them in yourself, or you can roll your washi tape out. Now remember last week I shared with you to add a little bit of cardstock on the ends so that when you pull it out to put it on your card, it's not going to rip. Okay, that is a great gold nugget to stop from ripping. And in our new catalogue, we have got, can't wait to get that. We have another new one. Yeah, really excited about that. Now, I have a lot still cut out from last time, so I thought, okay, since everyone's asking for a little bit more samples, I thought I'd try to do a couple for you tonight. So I'm using the pecan pie. Who loves pecan pie? It's a really nice colour, I think. It's not brown. It's not, yeah, it's just nice. Pecan pie would go really well for the gingerbread men. So it's 21 centimetres by 14.5, scored at 10.5. That is my standard card. That's the one I do. And why don't I do 15.8 is because if there's been bent corners, I can always work out my cardstock to cut them off. Now our inside panel is 14 by 10. Now I noticed with this beautiful new beige, it's been out for a while, but for some reason it's one that actually frays a lot. I don't know why, it just does. And I had a new blade in, so it's not the blade. So a little trick and a really good gold nugget is to just get an emery board and just come along the edge on both sides, and that will get rid of that fuzzy paper. Sometimes when you use your scissors to go to cut it, you actually cut into your cardstock and then you've got a little dint in your card, but this is a quick, easy way. Okay, great little gold nugget. And we're going to turn around and do the other side as well. And I don't know why it does it on this card. It doesn't do it on a lot of the cards, but this one it does. This is the beautiful beige. So, but now we've got a nice smooth edge all the way around. Okay, so once we've done that, that's going on the inside, and then we've got our white going over the top of that. So that's 13.5 by 9.5. Now I have scraps left over from last fortnight or week or whenever I did it. This is 14 by, well, this piece is 14 by 9.5, and it's not really going to fit right across the front here, but I'm going to use it because I'm going to bring in a little bit of a panel. I'm going to bring in some circles, and I'm going to bring in some washi tape. So let's get started. So this piece here, I'm going to stamp. Where did I put my stamp? Okay, I thought I had it right here. I have got it right here. I hide things on myself. Who does that? I'm going to use the pecan pie. And I'm going to, in here, we have a single... No, we don't have a single, sorry. In here we have our stamps, and I'm going to put it on my glass mat. What I was going to say is we don't have a single rose in here, so it's easier to just use the whole stamp, okay? So pecan pie it is, because that's the base of our card. We're going to ink this up. And then I'm just going to get this piece, and I'm sort of going to do it more, the piece that's going to go in to that side, to the opening side. Not so much worrying about the other edge. So I'm just going to come down and place that on, give it a bit of a pat over, and you can sort of see that it's on here. I'll put that out of the way for a minute because I'm going to clean that in just a minute. So this is going to then, I'm going to put this onto the front card, okay? And you can put it around whichever way you want, okay? If you want a little bit of a gap here, you can. It's entirely up to you which way you want to do it. There's no right, wrong in this. We're going to use our Tombow because I love Tombow because it moves around. How's everyone been enjoying the Black Friday? Our Black Friday sale goes until the 1st, but oh my God, has things been running out really quick. I can't believe how quick everything's moved off the shelves at Stampin' Up. And I was talking to some of the girls in the office the other day, and they were saying they were really surprised how quick things had gone as well. So things are moving fast. So yeah, if you didn't get what you want, it's okay. It'll still be there to purchase. It's just that it won't be on this sale. So this piece here, we need to cut down because it's 15.5 or something. We want it at 14. So I'm just going to grab my paper trimmer. The paper trimmers went so fast. Yes, and they are good paper trimmers though. I love them. Okay, so we're going to cut that one down, 14, and we're going to cut this one down to 14 as well. And then I'll give you the measurements of the width. This is a good way to use up your side scraps, okay? And some panels like this, you sometimes get this panel that doesn't go quite to the edge and you think, oh, well, I don't really want it like that. It doesn't look right. It's just, you know, not the way I want it to look. But you can always dress it up. So this one is, let me give you the measurements, 14 by 2.5. And we're going to bring this one in here. And you can sort of see, once again, that I can turn it around that way. It seems to be more on the back with this paper. I don't know why, but it just does. So we can bring that in here. If you want to bring it up with dimensions, you can bring it up with dimensions, or you can just use your liquid glue. That's a choice. How's everyone's day been? It's I've been working really hard getting my January post out ones all designed up. Absolutely beautiful. I love them. Don't forget to go onto my event page and check out all my events. And if you're interested, always click going. If you press going, that's your entry for a door prize at the event. So make sure that you always do that. Okay, so that's going up there. Now, I did one earlier with some embossing here, so I'll share that later with you. But we're going to put our insert in now, and then we're going to cut out our white circles and do our washi tape. So this is going down. Always make sure that your card's nice and flat on your surface when you're doing it, so that you can sort of see where it's going. You need good eyes. My eyes haven't been good this week. I reckon I can nearly make them in my sleeve, but that's okay. We still like them straight, don't we? Okay, so put your insert in. Don't forget, if you're going to sell them at markets or school fetes, because it's coming on to Christmas, to put your angel policy on the back. That's a copyright stamp, and we do have one in the catalogue, the annual catalogue. So make sure if you don't have one that you put that in, because you're going to need it. Okay, so we're going to grab our die cutting machine, and I've got the big one over here tonight, our big one. And we're going to be using one of my favourites. I've got stuff everywhere on this table. Okay, I did have it here earlier. Oh, it's in my hand? No, not in my hand. I will find it in just a minute. So we're going to put our base down. We're going to put our, which is number 1, and then our number 2, and then our number 3. And I just got to find my, I've just got to find it. Wow, that's a mystery, Teresa. You always put things down. Here it is. I knew it had to be on the table somewhere. Because I've been working on lots of projects today, I have got a bit of a... I cleaned my table the other day. It was lovely and clean. I was so proud because it looked clean. But now it looks messy again. So we're using the stylish shapes. I like the stylish shapes. And you can use any dies that you have at home. Any circle ones, square ones. You can do this with any. You can even use your banners if you want to. Like your banners, like out of your banner one. But I'm just going to come in with this white one. And I'm going to come in with big circle, and then I'm going to come in with the third one. So the one out to the outside edge, counting in, missing the next one, but coming in with the next one. Okay, so yeah, outer edge, miss this one, and then the third one. Bring our next number 3 over the top and wind it through. Oh, there it goes. Okay, just got grab that for a minute and push that back so I can lift it down. It's like arm exercises when you lift that. It's like weights, you know, you're lifting your weights up and down. It's quite heavy. Okay, so we're going to use the little circle, and we're going to use this one, but I want to cut another circle out of that one. So I do want to use that over there. I do want to come in with that next one, which is the second biggest one on here now, and I want to cut that one out. Okay, so we get a bit of a frame. It'll give you two frames. It'll give you one here and one here. So when you're lining it up, make sure you've got it all lined up, that it's all the same gap around, so you can sort of see the white all the way around. Okay, once you get it where you want it, grab a Post-it note to hold it in place. So I'm just going to grab a Post-it note. I've got notes on them, so better not use them. Okay, and then put that across to hold it in place. Once you get it in place on your die cutting machine, you're going to cut it through. Okay, let's bring it up and do it. Exactly what I just showed you on your die cutting machine. Okay, put your big one around, or move the big one away if you want to, because we've already cut that, and just bring this one in. Just make sure it looks nice and even. Washi tape to hold it. You can use washi tape or paper Post-it notes or whatever you've got. You might have that tape that you can use, and just line that through. Okay. Now don't forget to leave a comment, say hello. That puts you in our monthly draw. Oh, really needed that heavy burst. Okay, so now we've got our beautiful frame that I want. Okay, because this is going to come to in here on the side. This one I can use for another card. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to put my dies back in my little container, because otherwise they'll go walkabout. Now I'm going to trim some of this, but before I do, I'm going to get my little circle and I'm going to grab my stamp set again, and I'm going to get the word congratulations, or you can put happy birthday. Any one that you want to put on there, any word that you want to put on there, you can pop on there. So I'm going to use congratulations though. I'm going to grab that out. And congratulations can be like for babies, it can be for a teenager that's done really well at school, you know, finish their exams, so you can get them a nice congratulations. It can be for a wedding, it can be for baby, lots of different things. So I'm going to do it in the pecan pie. Pecan pie. Ink him up. And I'm going to come in down towards the bottom there a little bit. Then you're going to grab your paper snips, because you're going to trim a little bit off here, a little bit on the straight. So you can either use your paper snips or your paper trimmer, whichever you feel comfortable taking a little bit off. So I'm just going to come up here and take a little bit off, and that's just going to come now right on that edge there. So I'm going to put that congratulations right there. So let's do that. Let's glue that one down. You can do these in any different size circles. So if you've got some circles left over that you haven't used, you can use them up this way. Okay, so we've got this here. And then this one's going to go around the outer edge like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add some glue around, not too much, just a little bit. And we're going to stop because we don't need that bit. And we're just going to line it up. And then you're going to come in with your paper snips. And put your paper snips along the edge of your paper there to slip it down. And then also right on the edge. And bring that down. So now we've got it like this. Okay, so we've got it like this. Now we're going to do some decorating with our beautiful washi tape that we cut out the other week. And I love the washi tape because remember in the washi tape it comes, when you open it, it comes with two colours. So this is the first colour. It sort of comes out in the nice pinks, and then the next one comes out, the next part of it comes out in the purples. So really pretty when you do it. So you get pink purples, and then you can stamp out and colour whatever colour you want. So that's a real bonus as well. So let's have a look here what we've got. So you can dress this up however you want. So let's have a little looking and see what we've got in here. You can even add some white, black ones on there too. Time's going fast. Doesn't time go fast? It always goes fast. So we can bring this in here. So we're going to add that in there as well. Now I'm going to put a dimension behind this one and grab my dimensions. I'm only putting one on it because I want to slide, things into it. So I want to put this about here, I reckon. And then this one's going to slide down underneath. So I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on this one. I was thinking I might get two, but I wanted to share a sneak peek tonight, which I did. That's okay. So you can sort of see you can add a little or you can add more. It's entirely up to you. So you can bring in another colour if you want to. You can sort of come in with this colour as well if you want to. I like it less, but you can bring in as much as you want. And then you can always bring in another colour down the bottom if you want to, or you can leave it. It's entirely up to you. You can even bring a bit in onto there as well. So I'm going to put a dimension behind this one and do that. So this one's coming in under the bottom of that there. And because it's got this colour here, I'm going to bring this colour up to the top too, just so it doesn't look out of place. I'm just going to add a little bit there. And I'm just going to bring that in on that bit there. Okay. Put them away in a minute. I'm going to come up and say hello to everyone. Hi, Kaz. Good to see you. How was your day at work? Were you busy? Okay, so how gorgeous is that? Now, this one I did plain, so you can add ribbon or tie a bow around there. This one, I used the embossing folder, that embossing folder on it, so you can sort of see there's different ways that you can do it. So you can add a ribbon around here, or you can emboss it, just so you can get some tips and ideas on how to do that, okay? And the other one that I did, which I thought I was going to get time, was the black and white with a little bit of pink in it. And yeah, that's a really lovely one too. So, and another one, a gorgeous one, and then the ones we did last week were really good too. So you can sort of see you're getting a lot out of this set if you purchase it, okay? Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you tonight, and I wanted to go through our classes. Don't forget to go in on the event page, check it out, because booking quick, because especially for all the ladies that have been asking me if I'm going to come back to doing classes. January is cards, February is scrapbooking, and it's going to go like that each month. So cards every second month, scrapbooking every second month. Okay, so you must book in though. You can't just turn up, because I've only got enough to sit 8 people, and once they're filled, they're filled. So if it's something you want to do, make sure you're getting nice, quick and early. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed our little class tonight, and I'll catch you all. What are we? We're Thursday, so I'll catch you, I think it'll be Sunday. I think we've got the last Christmas one on Sunday. So I'll see you all on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Bye for now.